So we got a nice video for y'all, man. Of course, a lot of people been asking me about defensive changes, and I got that here for y'all. And of course, there was some clarification about AI movement and changes as well. Got to let y'all know that. And Ronnie 2K had to clear some stuff out on his social media. You know your boy got to keep y'all up to date. So let's get to the video.
You want 2K rumors and news, you in the right place. Want a community that's cool, you in the right space. You want tips, subscribe now and ring the bell. Then go to the park and give them hell. The Boot Squad is an organization with all winners. Soldiers up in formation, we all killers. And when you step on the court, yo, you're our dinner. When I play D in the fourth, yo, Kawhi.
So you done know. Your boy Brutal Sim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So y'all know what it is by now. Take some time out, bless up your boy, like up the video. Definitely help the channel out, because you know everybody gonna always put y'all up on game and keep y'all up to date on everything in the 2K community. You know we gotta start the video off the right way by giving a huge shout out to the Brew Squad. Anyone y'all got a notification bell unlocked, come to the comment section, type first, second, third, know the gang of Brew Squad. Gotta put y'all up there just to show y'all some love, y'all. Much love, much respect. Now, a lot of people ask me about defense. I'm like, bro, they're not showing defense enough love. And all here is offense, all these offensive changes. What about the defense? Now, Mike Wayne did a recent interview and he did answer some questions as well. And we're going to cover it real quick. Now, the question was asked, were there any other community request changes that the team wanted to make sure we implemented in the game this year? And he responded and said, one of the biggest things that the community at large really wanted to see improved was paint defense. That's one that I think we really stepped into this year thinking, how can we improve it on different levels and different systems in our game? So the body ups, that's basically our on-ball defense in the collisions that happen when you body up the ball handler. The systems got blown out, especially under the basket around the rim. That contact there, the post-contact in the paint shots, especially being able to put a body on the shooter in the paint, was a big aspect of improving paint defense. So scoring in the paint feels correct, and scoring in the perimeter feels correct. He said you get the right results when you take the right shots, or if you're getting guarded and you taking bad shots, you get the results you expect. So those are the kinds of things we're always trying to improve on year after year. When I hear about offensive moves and defensive moves, I kind of take it with a grain of salt. Not that they're not doing what they're saying they're doing, but I understand within the macro and the game mode I play most, which is mostly park and rec and those type of game modes, you are playing with players that are adjusted differently to what they're testing the game with, right? So we are getting builds with 99 this, 99 that, and a lot of overpowered attributes with badges that throw stuff off. So then we tend to take it outside of that window. So they might, in theory, they might have a vision for the game a certain way, but when we get our hands on the game, we play it a little bit different. I'm just putting this out there. It's not saying that what he's saying is not gonna really translate. The odds of it translating 100% is not that high. I ain't gonna front with y'all. But let me know what y'all think, man. If y'all believe this is exactly what we'll see in NBA 2K24. Now, this doesn't have anything to do with 2K. But I really believe that a lot of people from Xbox will be making a move to PlayStation for NBA 2K24. Because it seemed like, according to Daily Loud, and I've been seeing this all around the internet, Xbox is introducing a new H-Strike rule to combat toxic gameplay. After H-Strikes, the player gets banned for a year from multiplayer games and Xbox social feature. And y'all have no idea how much friends I got that gets banned every single year. And I know Gambit bait a lot of people out there as well. Because what people do on Xbox, I don't know if they do this on PlayStation, what they do, they will send you a message that they know will offend you, that will get you to say something really bad, and then they will report you and get you banned. Now, with this new H-Strike rule, you'll get banned for a year, I know a lot of people don't want to go through this. And I'm not saying the world's getting really, really soft, but I've been in some communities back in the day. It's nice now. That's all I'm saying. It's nice now. And they are trying their best to, combat that. And let me know what y'all think about that. Is gaming getting soft? Put it in the comment section. And if you're on Xbox, Will you consider making a move to PlayStation because of this 8-strike rule? Let me know what y'all think. I think this will kind of impact. I want to see how this will impact NBA 2K24 and the 2K community. We will wait and see. Now, Wolf had to clarify some stuff. If y'all don't know who Wolf is, he actually played in the NBA 2K League, and he's now on the development team. Now, yesterday he tweeted out, speaking of Rec AI, it's a lot harder to step back cheese the AI. They play much tighter on-ball defense. AI also play tighter off-ball defense, making it harder to cheese, catch, and shoot threes on them. And last but not least, he tweeted out, AI also drops less frequently from the corner to help in the paint. He said, for clarity, these AI defensive settings are for Rec specifically, because I was wondering if it will work in, of course, Park and Theater or whatever. But according to him, these are for Rec specifically. Now, if you play Rec, you know exactly what he's talking about, and these are the changes we've been asking for years. He also tweeted this out. Did you know in Rec you can switch defensive matchups by pressing R1 or RB? Of course, R1 if you're on PlayStation, RB if you're on Xbox, plus the icon you want to guard. You have to do this when you're on a defensive possession. This will change your matchup and correct your who to guard arrow. This feature is currently in 2K23, just FYI. Now, this is something I use a lot to troll people as well, especially if I go out there and play with a point guard that's not passing the ball at all. What I do is I go on the defensive end, and I run up to his dude and switch to his guy, and then he automatically switch to the big, and the big scores. So now he gets the who to guard violation. I'm petty like that sometimes. Y'all always assume that Brute is the bigger guy. No, Brute get petty sometime, okay? And there are ways for me to be petty. That's one of the ways. I switch to his guy. My guy scores, he get a who to guard violation. It works. It works better than y'all think. But this is something I knew a while now, of course, and I do use for the good, not always for the evil. But let me know if this was some useful information. Now, Ronnie 2K had to clear up something, because there was some information going across Twitter that Ronnie 2K was hinting at 7-4 mod players being possible to be made in NBA 2K24. Now, this was taken from him doing an interview and saying you could imagine a mod player being made by, what is his name? Wembanyama. I probably butchered his name. But a big-ass dude that could do everything. He said that would be damn near impossible to guard in NBA 2K24, right? So he kind of hidden it, but he came out and clarified and said, to confirm, guys, the max build height hasn't changed, which is, of course, 7'3". He said, my player builder is about balance. If you want to build a 7'3" my player, it will come with the benefits and challenges of being that height. So he had to clear that up, and we do appreciate that as well, because I hear a lot of people are dropping. I heard rumors about builds being 7'5", y'all. Imagine 7'5" builds. These bigs will not leave the paint. That would be a travesty. Now, they can't run down the floor and all that stuff, but imagine having what people are thinking about, a 7'4" build that could dribble, shoot, and all of that. Of course, we're going to finish it off right here, because there was some information dropped with the My NBA and the W as well. Now, they did drop a full article. I will put the link in the description, or courtside report. I will put the link in the description for y'all to check that out. But of course, Stax gave a quick summary. And of course, check out this clip, y'all, if y'all are interested.
Hey, yo, what is good, people? It is your boy Stax, back out here once again, letting you guys know what's new in NBA 2K's My NBA mode. Let's get it. Now, last year we introduced My NBA eras. This year we bring that thing back with a much requested addition. We give you the LeBron era. Eras will be adding the 2010 to 2011 NBA season as a starting point, bringing the total number to 5 unique starting points. So users can now control a prime LeBron, D-Wade, and Chris Bosh as the Heatles put a chokehold on the league, while also bringing in rookies like Kyrie, Clay, Kawhi, and Jimmy Butler. But that's not it. There was tons of other changes made as well. We improved tuning for attributes to allow for a more accurate player progression. We added automatic player agent through errors for players with multiple scans. For example, Froby turning into the bald-headed Black Mamba. But that's not all. We also added new floors as we continue to make eras more authentic, and some additional minor rule changes like 2 free throws on a 3-point foul in older years. Also, for older eras, a newspaper and NBA.com to let players know what's going on around the league. For online, we improved admin control, allowing users to have different ranks and permissions to keep the league fair. Another new feature we are super excited to share is My NBA Light. Now, I know you want your franchise to shine bright, but we're not talking about that type of light. For players that still learning the front office side of the NBA or don't have time just yet to go in depth, this is perfect. We've taken the core My NBA experience and streamlined it, starting in a modern era. We removed a lot of CBA restrictions and limits, just a soft and hard cap when we signing your own players. There's also no more dead cap or options. You can extend players at any time. The trade deadline is pushed back to the start of the playoffs. You'll always have 100% visibility when scouting upcoming draft classes. And the offseason is now just the NBA draft, a shorter free agency, and player progression. So now all you gotta do is focus on gameplay, drafting, trading, and winning some championships. We gave y'all the LeBron era, we gave y'all My NBA Light, but I ain't even done yet, bro. We got a couple more things I want to get to. The new 2023 CBA dropped this season, and we've implemented major changes. So now luxury tax brackets scale with the salary cap. We also added increased value from the mid-level exception, rookie scale extensions lasting 5 years. Teams can now have any number of Supermax contracts, only limited by the salary cap. All NBA teams are now positionless and more. We implemented a lot of those changes. There were some other things we wanted to touch on as well, like in my WNBA, All-Star voting is now positionless like in real life. And if you like that for my WNBA, that change was also added as a rule change for my NBA as well. We also extended contract edits to give even more control to roster creators. There was also a change to how my NBA draft lottery odds work, so the percentage chance to get a high pick is roughly the same no matter how many or few teams are involved. And lastly, we added the Kia Clutch Player of the Year award. The reception to last year's changes to my NBA was so great. We just want to thank you guys for helping to push the game forward.
There was a full-length article on these game modes. Y'all could go ahead and check it out if y'all see fit or if y'all want more information. Me personally, I don't play that game mode, but I am interested in playing that LeBron era. I will check that out and see how that works out for your boy. I want to try a few more things this year, man, because 2K, boy, the way it costs to play that park and wreck, I'm going to try out some other game modes this year. So anyways, man, let me know what y'all think about the video. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Sim. First time to the channel, like, share, subscribe. How blessed one. Till next time. Be safe out there, y'all. Peace.